I already pulled cards because this is take 3. Eclipse, equinox, whatever. But we're doing this deck today. Viking Oracle, lots of Viking energy in my life right now. This was just at the bottom of the deck as I was shuffling, and I had to pull it out because I was talking to a dear, dear friend, soul brother, Rain, about this rune that actually does look like a bee, but it is related to swans, and swans are my birth family crest. Swans are my birth family crest. My maiden name was Swanson. And so, and it speaks to something big coming from something small, or planting a seed and cultivating it and letting it grow. But the book says, from something small and insignificant, something big will grow. A birth, literal or figurative, okay, will change your life. Take the current opportunity for a fresh start. This is nothing but brand new right now. So this is the 21st as I'm doing this. It's almost midnight. It's 11:30. But tomorrow is the equinox. And then we're just launched. My soul sister Angie and I, we have a podcast called Hey Goddess. Check us out on all the platforms. We're on Spotify, iTunes, and Amazon, and YouTube. Okay, just called Hey Goddess with an exclamation point. We did an equinox episode. We tuned into the energy for the equinox, and both of us were seeing that we were going to get run through the ringer until the 23rd, okay, 22nd, 23rd, when the energy was going to start to ease. Now, I say that the energy is never going to get easier. It really isn't. We just get better because we're only always and forever moving into more and more dense energy. And or I should say, maybe not necessarily dense, but intense, okay? Higher vibrational energy. Earth is literally, the galaxy is literally moving into a higher vibrational part of space. And we're always moving. There is no stagnancy, okay, in energy. Energy is always moving. And so that energy is always going, it's never going to go back to the way it was. That's a good way to say it. We just get better at integrating it. We match it. Eventually we catch up and we match it and we go on and we evolve. It forces us to evolve. Okay. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. But this also says, keep your plans close to your chest. Silence is wisdom's best reply. So it's almost like, okay, plant this seed and watch this seedling sprout. Don't tell everybody just yet. Keep it close and nurture it and cultivate it right now. That's what I'm seeing. And then I got 2 6s that came out. So Kenaz is 6, and then Othela, I'm sure I'm butchering them, is 24, but I'm going to look them up in the book. Let's go to 24 first. Also, Othala. Okay, I wish it would. I think it does tell me how to pronounce it. Not always. Othela. Equilibrium. Oh, I like that. Equilibrium, balance. And that's crazy because we are coming into, I think tomorrow we will be in Libra season, which is literally balance, right? It's literally balancing the scales. Things will stay as they are. We are rich if we have our family, our friends, and our health. Ancestral energy becomes important. That's Rain messaging me right now. Rain, you're messaging me right now. A gift of inheritance may be forthcoming. That's a very specific. It doesn't, what I'm getting is, it's not necessarily money. It could be just something. It could be property. It could be things. It could be something. Yeah. My throat is my truth gauge. Okay, so things will stay as they are. Isn't that interesting? So 6 though, 6 comes through as, let's look at this one because I just talked about, we are in a time of big change. So why this says things will stay as they are. Let's look at this. Okay, so what I'm getting, the message that I'm getting is, if you're concerned that some of the things that you're concerned about that are going to change or go away are going to be fine. The message that I want to bring through is this. The change that will happen is always in your highest good. Always. it's always in your highest good in some way. You sometimes have to get to the other side of it to see that, but it's always in your highest good. And so I feel like there's fear that just needs to be addressed, that they want addressed, that you're so worried about something specific changing or leaving or going away or falling away or dying or whatever, that you're holding on to the old. And I'm here to tell you, I know I've been saying this for like 3 years since I started this channel. I've been saying this, but we're in a time right now where if you don't let go, the universe will tear it from your grasp, and it's gonna suck, okay? It's gonna suck anyway, letting go. It sucks letting go, but then it's amazing when you get to the other side, okay? So anyway, that's the message that Othila is bringing in. Let's look at number 6 and see how to pronounce it. So people don't, Cain Oz. Cain Oz. Canos. Canos? When I first pulled it out, it looked like a giraffe. I don't know what to tell you. That could speak to like, let your freak flag fly, right? Like giraffes are weird ass animals, right? They look weird, they act weird, they're just weird in general. Like, and many people believe, much like dolphins, that giraffes are a transplant. They're not from this planet. And so perhaps it's you getting in touch with your star seed self, right? Well, first of all, be weird. Like, let your weird out. Let it out of its cage. The world needs your weird, okay? We're fucking sick of norm. We're sick of normies. We're sick of everybody being the same. We're sick of everybody having their cubby. We're just sick of conformity. We're sick of everybody being alike or wanting to be, right? If you're exhausted, it's because you have been trying your whole life to fit in to a place that you are not meant to fit into. You're meant to transform. Got it? Transform the place, not just you. That's what I'm saying. So the way forward is illuminated. So don't worry about things that, here's the thing. The big things might change and probably will. This is what I'm saying, like very soon, okay? It's gonna be okay. In fact, it's gonna be fucking epic, I promise you. So this one talks about, I'll just read it. The way forward is illuminated. Be the change you wish to see. Don't just talk. Embody your message to the world. No one can know everything, so learn from trusted others or elders. By illuminating our shadows, we understand ourselves and our behaviors more deeply. This is huge because this is talking about really embracing your shadows and your dark side, okay? We are all dark and light. Yes, we are moving toward the light steadily and consistently, and it's inevitable, right? That's what we're doing. We're going back to being all light, but we're here to experience that duality. We're here to really feel that darkness and how beautiful it is. There's nothing wrong with it. We equate darkness with evil, and it's just not true, okay? As far as I'm concerned, evil is actually very neutral, okay? And now we want neutrality as well, but evil is not only neutral, but, well, I would say more apathetic, okay? Evil is apathy. Evil is not giving a shit one way or the other about anything. It's not light and dark. It's neither, okay? So let's see. Yeah, so it just talks about learning. It talks about how the skills were passed down. You know, they didn't have big schools and stuff back, you know, when the Vikings were roaming the earth. And so it was all homeschooling, you guys. All homeschooling. Homeschool for the win. So it was all passed down. It was all the important information, the ways of survival, and then each generation would take it and make it their own and evolve it to the changes that had been happening right around them, the changes that the world that would undergo, right? And so it's about evolving and bringing the things with us that are meant to come, but not needing them to, not trying to force them to, not expecting them to, okay? In fact, don't grab anything, right? Don't hold on to anything. Don't fall, this is the Game of Thrones rule I was told by my son before I started watching Game of Thrones. Don't fall in love with anybody because they're all gonna die. And he was not kidding. So, and I'm not saying that everything's dying. Energy does not die, it just transforms, right? Nothing dies, it just transforms. But the important message right now is to not hold on to anything because big change is coming and it's gonna be okay. It's going to be better than ever.